Hey there, I'm David, and my story might surprise you. You probably know me as the great king of Israel, but I started out as just a simple shepherd boy. Let me tell you how an ordinary kid became one of history's most memorable kings. Back then, I spent my days watching over my father's sheep in Bethlehem. I wasn't the biggest or strongest of my brothers. Actually, I was the youngest and smallest. But those quiet days in the fields taught me more than I realized at the time. I learned courage facing lions and bears to protect my flock, and I developed a deep connection with God while playing my harp under the stars. Everything changed when the prophet Samuel showed up at our house. He'd been sent by God to anoint the next king of Israel. Can you imagine everyone's surprise when he chose me? My own father hadn't even bothered to call me in from the fields at first. That's how unlikely a choice I seemed. Then came the whole thing with Goliath. You know, that massive Philistine warrior everyone was terrified of. While trained soldiers backed away, I saw something they didn't. Size doesn't matter when God's on your side. Those years of slinging stones at predators to protect my sheep. They prepared me for that moment. But becoming king wasn't a straight path. For years, King Saul tried to kill me out of jealousy. I had to hide in caves, flee to foreign lands, and lead a band of outcasts. Those were dark times, but they taught me humility and patience. The hardest lessons, though, they came after I became king. Power can make you forget who you are. I made terrible mistakes. The incident with Bathsheba and Uriah showed me how far I could fall. But you know what? That's where I learned my most important lesson. True greatness isn't about power or victories. It's about having the courage to admit when you're wrong and the humility to seek forgiveness. Looking back now, my life has been a journey of learning that strength isn't just about physical power or royal authority. Real strength comes from knowing who you are, admitting your mistakes, and keeping faith even when everything seems lost. That's the legacy I hope to leave, not just as a king, but as someone who learned that even kings are human, and that's okay.